Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You just saw that game over and it was on...
The power of Final Cut.
It was on the internet for everyone to see.
We can show your fails if you'd like.
Yeah, they'll be in there, trust me.
Speed through them.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, why did he do that?
Speaking of...
Yeah, speaking of, oh man. Hey, well, this time we've got 9 more tries, so... And jump, and Richard Simmons says lose some weight. Okay, I'm gonna give
Feel
this
those
one a
thighs.
second. Feel those thighs. Okay, and here we go now.
Oh, cool.
What? What was that? He just sort of dived down. And okay, folks, you might be wondering, okay, why is Will doing, it this way? It's because I've had such terrible luck using the wisps at this part. I know they're supposed to give you like the light speed dash thing, move, but they've never worked for me. And with Damian as my witness, that, however credible that may be,
considering I just laugh at your fails.
What was that?
Like that.
What the hell was that?
You can try showing your incompetence with the green wisp.
No, I only have 6 lives.
That's true.
In any other game, that'd be a lot, but not here.
Oh.
Don't say anything. That's a checkpoint I have right there. No more jinxing it. This is... Oh no!
Get one ring.
That will not. After all I've been through, that will not be the end of me. Yes, that maybe. You know what? I think I've been holding back on this commentary, folks. I'm sorry. There are parts of this game that to me is absolute utter bullshit.
And that is the mind of Will Noack. He has been broken down by a Sonic game, nonetheless.
Love us.
This is honestly like an abusive relationship.
When Stockholm Syndrome finally
It reminds me of that old 3 Days Grace song. Why? I hate everything about you. Why?
And yet I still love this game. I still have fun playing it. Look, there's a smile on my face.
Every time we lie awake.
That wasn't supposed to happen like that. I was supposed to live. I was supposed to live.
Okay, now this is getting depressing.
I was supposed to live in the game. Yeah. Just to clarify. I'm a very happy single man.
The game breaks your walls.
This game breaks you in ways you didn't think possible. Oh, good God.
Well, I heard that Battletoads is pretty difficult.
Thanks for lifting up my spirits. I really needed that.
Same thing was like Takei's Challenge, but that game's just broken. So.
Well, you really want to be broken? Play Kaizo Mario. Have you seen that game yet?
Kaizo Mario.
Oh, you gotta see it, man. It's nuts. It shouldn't be legal.
Oh, do you remember Space Giraffe?
What?
Oh God.
Oh,
I don't think this game deserves Joker references.
Ouch. That's how bad this game is? Oh my God.
It's not that bad, it's just...
Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how to beat this boss the T-way.
Hadouken! Oh, Jesus. I had like 3 of them in a row, too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's rude. Those things remind me of the exploding boxes in Ratchet & Clank series.
And... that's how you beat him.
Quack, 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 quack. I've been defeated.
Oh, Ratchet & Clank. If we ever do a Ratchet & Clank game, it'll be Damian playing it. Because I didn't like it until they hit the next-gen console. Sorry,
like
the PS3, yeah. I can't say next-gen anymore, can I?
The old gen now. Are they considered present now, or no? Because right now, PS4 and Wii U, I guess, are the present. Same thing with Xbox One.
Oh, I almost had a perfect kill on him, ladies and gentlemen, and it just didn't want to end that way.
Break the boss.
No!
Was it one more hit? Or how
No,
many-
he was done.
What
He was
the hell?
that when
So
he
he
starts
just-
talking. Yeah, when he starts talking, that's it. This might not work out well. Yep.
Nope.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Moving at speed of sound.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm a Sonic fanboy, so like, things like this really don't faze me. Especially in Lost World. Like, I'm so used to the bullshit.
That's not a good thing for my game series.
No, I know it's not, but like,
I'm used to the crap that it gives me.
yeah, I'm cutting my losses here, folks. I'm just gonna go
Yeah,
on.
just do it the way they intended for a bit.
No! And that is how you do the boss. See, when you try not to be fancy, things go well. But where's the fun in that? Okay, that is the last official level of the game, folks. We are now about to enter the final boss stage. And Tails is without swag.
I would have kept it.
I know, and that's,
I would have kept the swag on. if
no
I
one
was
really
Tails.
understands why he got rid of it in the first place. Oh, look who's back. He needed some alone time.
Right.
Eh.
My me time hand.
My me time hand. You know what? I love how menacing this looks. I know a lot of people criticize this, to being similar to, the Sonic Colors boss with Eggman, but I really like how epic it looks. How the green cape is like, the Mako energy, and yes, that's what I'm gonna call it as. I just think it's so cool. Yeah, it just looks so badass. Oh, and look at that. We're gonna need to grind for some animals. So,
BRB.
Yeah. BRB. Welcome back, folks. We just unlocked the final level after grinding for some critters. I can't make that sound right anyway.
Nah. Sonic 06, yeah. Bestiality for the win.
Why do you bring it back? We
we-
shun you. We shun you.
I'm sure there's some fans out there that don't shun that.
There are people who even genuinely enjoy Sonic 06, and you know what? It does have its good qualities.
Like
It
loading
just-
screens for the loading screens, Chris. I love loading
Never
screens for my loading.
forget. Never forget.
Yo, dog. For
Yo,
real.
dog. Yeah, I heard you like loading screens, so we loaded your game with loading screens. And on that note, we have no loading screens, so we go into the last level, the boss fight. And you know what? I can't tell you how many times I've listened to this track because I freaking love it. It's
Look at his
just
cape.
the cape's so badass. The cape is so badass. And the red rings. Yeah, this is another level where the red rings are just a hassle to get. So, like, there were times when, like, after you beat the boss, one shows up. It's like, well, thanks. There's no real indicator that those hands are going to collapse, which sort of bothers me, but, eh.
You just gotta chance it.
Yeah. Alright, and I love this, like, it just makes you feel like you're really
Dalek.
fast.
Trying to break his shell.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Daleks. Alright. Yeah, I want to see Eggman team up with the Daleks for next game.
Yeah, that's good.
Sonic and the Doctor, that'd be a pretty cool combo. Comic books, make it happen.
What's the new doctor's name? I forget.
Peter Capaldi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be Peter Capaldi with Sonic.
Well, you know what? We've had enough time travel with our Sonic games since Generations, so, I don't know. It wasn't done terribly. Because they didn't really explore the rules behind it, so there's nothing to really break. But this is the boss that's criticized for being too much like the Sonic Colors boss. I think Eggman's badass enough to pull it off. My biggest gripe with it is the fact that this boss is so short. Like, we've only had 2 hits on him, one more, and that's the game. It's really,
Most final bosses are more grueling and
yeah, it's unfortunate this is like this is the last boss of Sonic Lost World because it's so good. Like, it really makes you enjoy the game, and then they just put an end to it. It's like they're too afraid to fail, so they just cut it off too soon.
And that's what Stockholm Syndrome sounds like, children.
I hate you so much. Bam! Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, that is Sonic Lost World, more or less. Brought to you by Wil and Damian.
This was fireworks.
Yeah, well, he has to have a good send-off, right? He's just posing, the A button's not working, there it is. I just want more time.
Ending cutscene.
Ending cutscene.
You never needed Eggman, right? I could have turned this thing off myself.
Sorry about that, Tails. I'll never doubt you again.
It's cool.
Oh, wow.
Life is good again.
God damn it, Tails. Have a backbone.
Hey, Tails holds his own.
In your face, Eggman.
Yeah, see? I love how we're bonding. Just like, even after getting his ass handed to him, he's still, the first thing he says, I'll be back.
I'll be back, Gadget.
Next time. I love this part.
Maybe because I borrowed the exact pose?
See, the writing in this game never gets old. Like, it's like, Sonic's still pulling those, those last second stunts, but like, they really hold their own. And to produce this cutscene, they simply hit the reverse button from the last cutscene. Because it's the exact same thing.
They're giving back all the clothing to Goodwill.
And Mako energy back where it belongs. Everyone's alive and well again. I'm surprised they're not zombies at this point, though.
Yeah,
You'd
no.
think they would be.
Oh, thanks for the help, guys.
And Rick Grimes shows up in the background. Zombies. Carl!
I'll stay back with the others.
I would have wrapped this up sooner.
Carl, stand back. This is gonna get bad. Oh, epic rap battles. You make my life.
Enjoy a nap on some fresh green grass.
That don't look so fresh, Sonic.
Looks rather sharp if you
Yeah,
ask
I
me.
know. I was gonna say, it looks like it's jabbing into you. Look at those cardboard box trees.
Look at those cardboard box trees. They were actually supposed to be like fully rendered trees, but they just didn't have enough time to fully render them.
This is the alpha version of the game.
And that, god damn it, they didn't have enough time to send that.
No.
And that was Sonic Lost World. So, Damian, I've played this game a lot of times. What did you think, seeing it through and through?
I feel like the more you practice it, the more you enjoy it because you manage to skip over the bullshit. You know what to look out for, which shouldn't be a thing.
Not
in a
necessarily
game.
skip over it, you embrace the bullshit. And because you've embraced the bullshit, you become one with it. And because of that, you can play the game. You can, full out, you're one with it. So,
You can learn to love anything is what this game teaches.
pretty much. Now, what did you think? Obviously, I think you think the presentation's great. What did you think of the story?
Nothing too deep. Like
You thought it was safe.
There's the bad guy, there's the good guy. I guess he teams up with Bowser, aka Eggman.
Yeah, that's right.
He's still evil in the end for future reiterations of the Sonic universe.
We don't know yet. This is the. So sorry. I
Like,
thought
he
you meant
goes
for
back-
future games.
yeah.
Yeah, at the end of this game, yes, he's very much the same evil Eggman we
yeah.
know and love. Okay, no, that's good. That's
So it's
good.
like they just kind of kept it for whatever they can work with.
No, Damien's right, because he can't really comment on the controls. But there are times when it's just, again, it's the controls that really make this game difficult. And combined with more and more like complicated level design, more intricate level design, the two just don't go together well. So this game's very, after you play it for the first time, really get used to it. After that, the controls, once you're used to controls, it becomes more bearable. But on the first playthrough, I admit it was pretty challenging. But having played through this game a handful of times, getting used to controls, it made it a lot easier. Again, my favorite part of this game was the story, and even how the story was executed and presented. The voice acting, like we were laughing at a lot of the cutscenes, and
That was just the writing.
the writing, but that and the way it was presented, because I've seen some pretty good writing with pretty poor execution. But this is, they did a really nice job here. And I like how they show all the cutscenes here from the perspective of Eggman.
It's like they didn't take the writing too seriously, but they didn't like
No, and at the same
go
time,
too deep.
yeah,
you know?
they kept the plot simple, but the dialogue sharp, and I think that's what really helped it out in the end. So yeah, I love the story of this
Push
game.
for that 4 out of 10 score.
Yeah, and you know what? It's still got like 4 out of 10s and like the 1s out of 5s, and it's just it's unfortunate because having played this game a few times, I think my final score for it would be I give it a 7 out of 10.
Damn.
Yeah, I would actually give this a 7 out of 10, but that's given the experiences I've had with it already. That's looking back at all this. If this was like after my first playthrough, I'd probably be like all the other critics out there and give it like a 1 out of 5.
Stockholm Syndrome is real.
It's settling in, folks. It's settling nicely. Oh, and we get our post-credits cutscene for all of you to enjoy.
Cute little rabbits.
Zombie Botnik. Back for round 2. Oh, I forgot the Cubot was still attached to Orbot.
I know.
That's still so...
Father.
Yeah. It's still so, I don't know, awkward to me. Morbid's not the right word, but I mean, like, the two-headed robot thing, it's just... There's something off about it. The way Orbot just shuts Cubot off, like, wow.
Hey, doesn't that happen in... Yeah, that happens in Reboot. Through Hack and Slash.
Oh, did they get attached
Yeah,
to... The writers must have been huge fans. You really remember Reboot well. I don't...
They get merged or something like that. Like, they have an accident. I don't remember, but
all
they
I
do
remember
get
is
merged.
I remember the infamous cliffhanger, but it's
Where the bad guy wins.
well, not
Megabytes.
wins. It's just no spoilers. Watch it for yourself, guys. It's an interesting ending. It's very
Accidental
it's
ending.
Yeah. The bonus levels. Yes, that is not truly the end, folks. We will be showing those off in the next and final part. So we will see you then.